Every senior over 60 must doing these 3 exercises, the one daily ritual that rebuilds your strength, restores balance, and reclaims your freedom. After 60, you're not fragile. You're not broken. And aging doesn't mean surrendering to weakness. If anything, growing older should be your wake-up call to move smarter, to reclaim the strength and confidence that life slowly tried to take from you. And it all starts with a commitment so simple it feels almost too good to be true. You just need 10 minutes, a quiet corner of your living room, and the courage to begin. Move with purpose every single day. Because here's the truth. Science has proven again and again that muscle can be rebuilt at any age. Balance can be restored. Confidence can return. That you're too old to start. That it's normal to slow down. Forget what society told you. That strength is for the young. And you don't need hours in a gym. That decline doesn't just mean weaker arms or thighs. It affects your core, hips, glutes, and back, the muscles responsible for keeping you upright, mobile, and confident. You need a series of intentional, bodyweight movements that strengthen the muscles you use in daily life. Getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, walking across a parking lot, or standing in line at the store. Why most seniors fall, and why it's preventable. Feel your spine engage. Imagine your hips floating, light and strong. And as the weeks pass, you'll notice something remarkable: less lower back pain, a steadier gait, and a sense of strength deep in your core that you thought was long gone. Cars instead of walks, long hours of sitting. Falls are the leading cause of injury for older adults. Not because we're getting old, but because we stop moving the way we used to. Elevators instead of stairs. You don't need a fancy gym or complicated routine. Add in hormonal shifts, natural joint wear, and loss of muscle mass, and you've got the perfect storm for imbalance and instability. In fact, after age 60, we can lose up to 1% of muscle mass per year unless we actively fight it. A smarter way to strengthen your body: every rep builds muscle memory for real-life movements. Getting into cars, onto toilets, up from park benches, without hesitation or fear. The good news? Let's start with 3 foundational movements that will reshape your posture, reinforce your balance, and bring confidence back into your stride. The hip bridge. Lifting more than just your hips. This movement isn't just about your backside. It's about retraining your brain to trust your body again. Lie flat on your back. And hip stabilizers that stop you from tipping when someone brushes past you in a hallway or you slip on uneven ground. Over time, try a lower chair to increase the challenge and accelerate muscle gains. Then, exhale and squeeze your glutes, lifting your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Bend your knees, feet planted firmly on the floor. You'll walk taller, feel more aligned, and even reduce lower back tension. No problem. Bend your knees and lift your hips from that position. Progress is progress. Inhale deeply. Pause. Lower slowly. No dropping. Every inch should feel intentional. Do this for 10 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Real-world benefit: getting out of bed, standing from a couch, walking longer without strain. The brain has to coordinate both sides of your body while your core stabilizes the motion. It's a neuromuscular symphony and a secret weapon for regaining balance. Chair squats. The king of daily strength. Standing up and sitting down sounds simple, until the day your legs tremble or your hands instinctively reach for help. Chair squats are the antidote. Increase as you get stronger. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet hip-width apart. But the right daily ritual can protect everything: your ability to walk confidently, stand tall, move without support, and live without fear. Without using your hands, slowly lower yourself down until your glutes just touch the seat. Immediately push through your heels and stand back up. Keep your chest tall, back neutral, eyes forward. This isn't just exercise, it's freedom training. Start with 8 to 10 reps. You can do it all at home. No trainers, no equipment, just a few feet of space and your determination. The side plank. Armor for your midsection now. Let S turn to your core S forgotten muscles. The obliques, but also sharpens reflexes, improves posture, and reduces fall risk by up to 40% according to geriatric physical therapy studies. Lie on your side, elbow under shoulder. Stack your feet, one on top of the other. Lift your hips so your body forms a line from your head to your heels. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Breathe steadily. Can't hold a full side plank yet? Why this matters: a strong lateral core reduces your fall risk and improves posture. Bonus move: the crab step. Coordination meets strength. If you only try one new exercise this week, make it the crab step. It looks simple, almost silly, but it's one of the most effective ways to activate your core, hips, and brain at the same time. Sit on the edge of a chair with feet planted. Place your hands on your thighs. One moment of weakness. That's all it takes to shatter independence. Now, step one foot out to the side, followed by the other, like a crab walking sideways. Return to center. Repeat in the other direction. You're not just moving your legs. You're reprogramming your nervous system. Start with 10 steps each direction. It only takes 2 minutes, and it could make all the difference when navigating stairs, curbs, or slick surfaces. Extra tip: perform it with soft resistance bands around your thighs to increase intensity. How these movements restore not just your body, but your life. It's easy to ignore how foundational these movements are until they're suddenly gone. One bad fall. These 5 exercises: hip bridge, chair squats, side plank, crab step, and the upcoming heel-to-toe walk, aren't random. They're a scientifically designed blueprint to help you rebuild lost muscle, react faster to stumbles, improve posture, and reduce joint pain, prevent future falls with smarter movement. Regain self-trust every time you take a step, and the best part? Coming up next, the game-changer movement for balance and brain power. In the next section, we'll introduce heel-to-toe walking, a fun and deceptively powerful movement that not only trains balance, you'll also learn how to integrate toe raises, a small but mighty movement that acts as a full-body neuromuscular reset. Together, they complete your 5-part protocol for balance, strength, and longevity.